beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Tanner Houck.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fought off foul. Ground ball left side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
I was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Luis Robert now. Not even close there. Ball one. Vargas, the runner at second with one away. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Bounce to the right. Whips it to Casas, and they take care of Robert for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Andrew Benintendi in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Two outs, and that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. And that skips in the dirt. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And another ball. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Boston. And pitching here today, Garrett Crochet. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Jaron Duran stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Moncada moving under this one and makes the grab. One down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And the 1-0. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. Now 1 out to right. Fletcher gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Raphael.
Here's Rafael Devers. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And a strike in there. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And On the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man at second here with 2 away. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second.
No, that's the ball.
Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And he deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside. Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And now the lefty in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Second inning set to go. Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. Houck back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot there.
1-2.
Kicks and deals.
Ball, no.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Here is Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is downstairs. Out to short. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. In for a strike, going 1. And ball 1. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first. Two outs, runner at first. And now, Dominic Fletcher. Strike 1. And the slider just misses.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Devers. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Robert on the move. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting in, the catcher.
So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Up and in, 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Sidney Rafaela in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Misses again, 5 in a row.
2-0 to count.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one ripped. Fletcher squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Hout back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So digging in, Nicky Lopez. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. First pitch misses.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way. And that's a fair ball. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And now it's Luis Robert. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Vargas at third. Lopez at first with no outs. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even 2-2. Right back to him on the mound. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
No.
First offering, and it just misses. Top of the third, no score. That clips the zone, and a count 1-1. Two outs. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two now. And another ball. Andrew Vaughn in the on deck circle. Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Tapped out in front of the plate. Whips it to Casas, and Benintendi is out. And that's the third out. The White Sox lead one, and we are still scoreless. Back now at Fenway. Now batting Jared Duran.
The center fielder, Jared Duran.
The wide to kick the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Robert moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Devers. Doubled his first time up.
Rafael Devers.
And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. In there at the knees. And it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Towards first, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Boston, on to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Line to left, and it goes just foul. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan
And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in Boston, bottom 4 at the plate. Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
The lefty fires. And there's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. It's 2-2. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Well struck, right field. Fletcher going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Yoshida at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Swings through that.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. And there's the ball. The pitch. Into center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Still no score. We go to the top of the fifth. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Number 13, Max Stassi.
The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside, ball one. Stassi measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. 2-0.
Ball, no. 3-0.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go-ahead run on base. And now here is Dominic Fletcher. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the monster seats and gone. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Righty delivers. Foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And there's a strike. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Benintendi up here. Robert on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base. They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
0-2 now. In the air, right field. Abreu sizes this one up. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Andrew Vaughn now. Foul ball there. Benintendi on at second with 2 down.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point. Now, the next pitch he throws will be pitch number 100 as he tries to battle through a tough situation here in the 5th.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Eater, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Baroa also throwing. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Today, Rafaela.
So up next, Cedane Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The White Sox leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Way outside, and the count 1-2. And that's down and away. And the pitch. The punch out there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Tyler O'Neill will hit next.
O'Neill.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Martin.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 55, Chris Martin.
Gavin
Leading off
Sheets
for the
digs
White
in
Sox,
now.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
And a pitch.
No.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims up and throwing. Winkowski getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That one lifted to left. O'Neill in position and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan.
Here is
Moncada.
Moncada. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective,
ball,
that's a
1 strike.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball 1 there.
No,
And another
that's a
ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at 95, missed up top, 3-1. Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher,
Max
number 13,
Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Stassi.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Got it. That's the second out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that one clips the corner. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one missed. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Eater.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
As the lefty gets to work. Up and in, ball 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Ron Marinaccio appears to be getting loose. De Los Santos warming up as well. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Devers checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Story up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. The White Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now Tristan Casas.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one clips the corner. That misses, and that's ball 3. Masataka Yoshida waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Yoshida at the plate now. That's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. Third out. Boston strands a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
And here it comes.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Fouled off left side. At the belt and fires. And another ball. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's inside, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. Man at first, one away.
Three balls.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fastball for a strike. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's the
Just
ball.
missed.
One ball,
Runner at
one
second,
strike.
2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. One hit, one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Connor Wong. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind to kick the pitch. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here is Zidane Rafaela. And that one popped to short. Lopez under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
He's in there.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
One down, runner at first. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Got him. 2 out.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there, playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here's Trevor's Story. Late swing, fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Greg Weisser.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Well, one-run game. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Gavin.
And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. That's in there. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. He goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. but they still lead at 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Steven Wilson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here is Tristan Casas.
The first base.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit in the air, right field. One up, one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Yoshida in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Number 60, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Garland also getting ready. Left-hand hitter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses. And that's ball 3. Wilyer Abreu waiting for a turn at the plate. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Abreu in the box now, takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail it 3-2. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Weiser back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right side of the infield. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
He swings and fouls one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox 2. White Sox going with a new arm, number 60.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Now it's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Inside, almost got him.
1-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And O'Neill is retired. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one down the line. Vaughn steps on the bag. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Now check on him at second, back safely. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. That's a little bit low. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now a chance for Luis Robert. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike two. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Liam Hendricks, the right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, Rafaela tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, go ahead run and scoring position. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied up at 3 apiece. On to the bottom of the 10th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he deals. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's inside. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one ripped to left. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the winning run. And the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
(4-3) our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame.